On to first. One out in the top of the first. And the batter will be Xander Bogaerts. Bogaerts getting to start at shortstop, batting second in today's lineup, and his on-base percentage this season is over 400.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Inside, backs him off again. And there's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game. So next up for Houston, Chipper Jones. And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. That one way inside. Ball. Just settling in here at Coors Field. Next pitch is outside. So a walk puts runners at first and second. Salvador Perez now at the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 2 on, 1 out. Suzuki settles underneath it. Brings it in, and there's 2 down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Ball inside.
Bobby Witt Jr. Stepping in for the Rangers.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boo. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
And that one hammered way back there. It's got a chance. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
He was all over that one. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Ketel Marte, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. In the dirt, squirts away from Perez. No advance, though. The Rangers looking to strike first here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Fights it off, he'll see another. Crushed, left center field. This one's deep, forget it. So he blasts one out the other way. The Rangers score first. It's 2-0. Alex Bregman in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Ball, that's out.
Even close there. Ball 2. In the air to left center. And there's 1 down. Here comes Bryce Harper, the first overall pick back in 2010.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 3-1. And he walked him. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Cal Raleigh stepping in for the Rangers. Perez can't handle it. Gets away. And the runner holds. That one fouled off. And ball one. Ground ball could be two. Here's Marte for one. On to first, double play. The Lone Star Series rolls on. And stepping in for the Astros, Willie Castro.
That's a ball.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
And that skips in the dirt. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Misses again, 5 in a row. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One out man at first. And next is the designated hitter, Yoan Moncada. On the ground. Here's Marte for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back here at Coors Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Randy Arozarena stepping in for the Rangers.
Ball, that's in.
And another ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
This one in the air, right field. And that will drop foul. 2-2 now. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's one out in the bottom of the second. So next to hit for Texas, Austin Wells.
Nope. Outside.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And that one is downstairs. Now 2-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Here's a big power threat. Seiya Suzuki. The bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Kyle Schwarber in the box, lays off for ball one. Man at second. And now 2-1. Smoked on the ground a second. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. The Lone Star Series rolls on. And stepping in for the Astros, Ketel Marte.
Well, these Astros showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
That one missed. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. Walked his first time.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Missed with a changeup. 2 balls, no strikes. One away with a runner at third. And that is in for a strike. And the count 2-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1. Next to hit, Chipper Jones.
Ball, that's in.
On a line. And that one hops the wall.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
In the air, right field. And there's 2 down. Cut off, now a throw home. And he's safe. Great effort, but it's a tie ball game. So the sac fly ties the game. Kyle Schwarber up next for the Astros. And that is that. Back here in Denver as we go to the last of the third. Bobby Witt Jr. stepping in for the Rangers. And there's a ball.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside the park home run in the same game. Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Runner takes off. Pitch inside. Throw, tag, out. What a throw by Salvador Perez.
That's out.
Just missed. And there's the automatic. Payoff pitch. To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Now it's Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that's the inning. Back here at Coors Field, and stepping in for the Astros, Willie Castro. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Next offering in there for a strike. Full count now. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Up next for the Astros, right fielder
Ryan O'Hearn up next for the Astros. Fly to center his first time. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here is Moncada. He's 0 for 1. Pitches in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
He's got it, and there's 1 away. Big at bat coming up for Ketel Marte. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He circles the bases, and the Astros jump in front. It's 5-2. 1 down. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Luis Arias. Schwarber takes it in for the out. 2 down. Right here, Xander Bogaerts now. A walk, and he's also single. Ball 1 to Bogaerts. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the top of the wall. The relay, but he's in there easily.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Man on second, 2 down. Here's a high chopper. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Salvador Perez.
Nope, that's inside.
This one smoked on its way out of here. A 3-run dinger. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-2. Now here is Kyle Schwarber. And that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning going.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I know that was a ground ball.
Rydell Martinez will take over here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
The big 6 spot already on the board this inning. Top half of inning number 4. Backed off the plate that time. In the air to left center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And that's the 3rd out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 8-2. Bottom 4, here comes Bryce Harper.
First baseman,
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Late swing, foul to the left. That one just misses.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
And he dodges that fastball. Good job to fight that one off. The Stros up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Check swing, but it's put in play. 2 away now. Up next for the Rangers, Austin Wells. Struck out looking his first time.
Ball 1.
Marte whips it to first. Inning over. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, saying in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they used. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. A solo shot. And they add on. It's 9-2. Here is Yoan Moncada. And first offering is fouled off.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun. And I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze. And it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, that would have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. Here's Ketel Marte. Harper. He steps on the bag, and there's 2 away. Luis Arias up next for the Astros. 0 for 3 in this one. That one ripped right center field. And that one is off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Pulls that one foul. Man at second.
That's the ball.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. That one at triple digits. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Runner at second, 2 down. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Too low, ball 4.
Up next for the Astros, third baseman Chipper Jones.
Now Chipper Jones. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Abner Uribe.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
In the dirt. 2 on, 2 outs. Pitch is in there. 1-2.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Got him looking for the strikeout. They limit the damage here. Houston brings in 3 on this homer, and it's now a 9-2 ball game. Back here in Denver, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Seiya Suzuki stepping in for the Rangers.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline again today.
Foul ball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitter are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And here is Kyle Schwarber.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Ball 1 there. And another ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
On the ground to first. Oh, great stop. There's one. To first. Double play. Nicely done. Base is empty after the double play. Here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
And it's fouled away.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a base hit. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Oh, look at the stop. To first, and they get the out. Also set for the top of the sixth. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Salvador Perez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Here's the 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
Inside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here. So digging in, Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Uribe throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broke.
2 outs, base is empty. This is Willie Castro.
That's a ball.
What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch because he's not as effective.
And that is that. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the 6th inning, Alex Bregman stepping in for the Rangers. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. A 2-run homer, and they slice into the lead. It's 9-4. Now here is Cal Raleigh. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Not close with that one. Now 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back.
Just to even the count. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Adrian Morejon.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
So up next, Austin Wells. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Second home run of the inning for him. One down. And the batter now, Seiya Suzuki. Pitch is in the dirt. Ball 1. Morejon. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Schwarber, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here.
Runner on the move. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Suzuki into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Man at second. Fights that one away, still 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Castro on his way over and makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. And now a huge at-bat coming up as Bobby Witt Jr. steps in. Ground ball right side. A dive. He's got it. To his knee. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Astros, Ryan O'Hearn. Hammered down the right side, but foul. So they turn to their closer, Anthony Dominguez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. That one lifted to left. Schwarber takes it in for the out. 1 away. So now with 1 away and a man at second, an outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. He's already homered here in this one. Inside, just missed. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at second. In the dirt. That's off the mark, and the count's full. Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty. So back to the top of the order, and next to hit for Houston, Luis Arias. Ground ball to the right side. Harper. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Denver, last chance for the home team. Ketel Marte stepping in for the Rangers.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. Around first and hustling for second. The relay throw. Tries to get back and save.
Up next for the Rangers, third baseman.
So man aboard. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman. In the air out to center. Castro makes the grab on the run. 1 pitch and 1 out. Bryce Harper to the plate.
For the Rangers, first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Makes the catch for the out.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros slug their way to a win in this one.